Last week, I found myself back at the Renaissance Club for a media outing, and let's just say my golf game maintained its usual blend of mediocrity and mild self-loathing. I managed a consistent enough scorecard, save for 2 pars that felt entirely out of place. Before the round, I hit the range in that hopeful yet doomed ritual of warming up, which, for us struggling golfers, is often just a soul-crushing reminder that optimism is a dangerous thing. As I flailed away at a bucket of balls, I found a small measure of solidarity in the agony of my fellow range dwellers. One man in particular, grunting and groaning beside me, seemed locked in mortal combat with his swing. At one point, after an especially angry swipe, he muttered, "No more bloody finesse," as if finesse had ever been a factor. I left before he combusted entirely. On a more serious note, the rise in vandalism at golf courses is becoming harder to ignore. The peaceful Braid Hills in Edinburgh recently suffered after a group of e-bikers tore through several greens. Similar stories keep cropping up. Bootle, Burslem, and even the esteemed Walton Heath have been victims. Whether it's mindless joyriding or political statements like the attack on Trump Turnberry, it's all the same senseless destruction. In Dundee, Caird Park, long a target for such idiocy, was finally closed last week, and even old Tom Morris's statue in St. Andrews hasn't been spared. Some may recall the infamous 1983 Open incident at Royal Birkdale, when "Dennis Kelly is innocent" was carved into a green, a bizarre mix of protest and turf carnage. Social media has likely amplified the perception of vandalism spread. Every scuffed green gets a viral post and a caption screaming, "Devastation." Sometimes, the hysteria outweighs the damage, though the heartbreak for core staff and players is real. Greenkeepers perform minor miracles patching up damage, but it cuts deep for those who care. Since the COVID lockdowns, many courses became accidental parks for the bored and the reckless. Picnics on putting surfaces, impromptu bunker beach days, and more destructive antics followed. It's left many wondering whether golf courses are just too inviting a canvas for chaos. And yet, this game teaches respect, patience, and discipline, qualities evidently lacking in those who choose to vandalize rather than value. Maybe the answer isn't more fences or CCTV, but getting these mischief makers to pick up a club. Who knows? A brush with golf might instill the very values they're missing.